The outreach program, it's a branch of the Achilles Track and Field Federation, where they look to the inner city schools to provide coaching, to provide support, to help all kids who want an opportunity to compete, but also to identify kids with talent and to provide them with opportunities to excel. It's unique in a lot of ways. We are a home school for one of the largest government-assisted refugee populations in the province.
My name is Besnik Meza. I'm coaching our outreach program at 6th year right now. I'm an immigrant by myself, so I came here 14 years ago, and I know how tough it is for immigrant to just get the first steps in the Canadian life. So watching those kids, are angry to learn, likes to be involved in sports program, and they don't have too much, coaching support and something like that. I thought it would be the best place to support those kids and to develop the sports system in those schools and to give them a chance for a better life.
Go, Jen! Go, 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 go!
I think one of the bigger challenges that we face is they're learning English, they're moving forward with that. Many of our families live in poverty. They don't have the basics of life that many people would take for granted. They've had these amazing journeys where they've come from places like Eritrea, Congo, Afghanistan, where they've lived in refugee camps, and they've been very fortunate to make it to Canada. Martin is one of our very special young men in the school. He's a boy in grade 6 who came to us from the Congo via Nigeria.
I've been in Canada for 4 years now. The hardest part about moving from Congo is missing my dad.
Martin came from a refugee background. He certainly had some challenges adapting to school, but in the last couple of years he has become an outstanding student, a first-class athlete, and he's excelling in everything he does.
Besnik has been helping me very good. Just helps me with my learning skills. He helps me with a lot of stuff.
They've been exceptionally generous of their time, and it provides our kids an opportunity to be successful, to participate in organized sport without having to worry about cost and equipment. It's part of the job of the school to help them get set up, and it has to be said as well that our kids are a very fantastic, resilient, hardworking group of kids. Mina is a student very similar to Martin. She came in from a refugee background in Afghanistan. Her family's been separated. She has family now all over the world. She lives here with her mom and her sister, and she likewise had some real challenges adapting, but she got connected to track and field and to sports, and she is a first-class student now. A wonderful kid.
The hardest part was when Afghanistan was fighting with American people, so then my mom wanted us to leave Afghanistan because they were stealing kids and doing bad things. And then we came to Russia, and then from Russia we came to Canada. My favorite part about Principal is because he's nice, kind, helpful, and we really like him.
I think it's important to remember that our community is a very rich, very vibrant community with lots of potential, and it's our job at the school to help them realize that. I would say that for any kids, in particular kids who come in from a refugee or an immigrant background, give your kids the opportunity to compete in sports and fine arts and music, because those are the areas that kids will find success before they find success through academics because of their language.
They are, I think, real kids who need support for the sports program to keep involved in the sports and to keep them out of the street. This is a matter of changing life of those kids. And our job is to do that because they need to integrate with the dignity in their Canadian life.
I think the most fulfilling part is just watching the effect that it's had on the kids at school, where the discipline that they've learned, the confidence that's grown up in them, again, it translates not just to them, but to the other students, and the kids see them. These kids are proud to compete. They are hardworking. They are amazing.
Best part about here was I was running for my medal and for my school and for my country.